Hey, if you normally fast forward through the opening to the video that we're about to do, don't do that this time. This is important. Okay. By the way, I'm Coach.
And I'm Mrs. Coach.
And this is Coach Cast TV. And for those of you who go to our Facebook and you look at our upcoming schedule, you probably expected that we were going to be publishing Rosé's Gone at this moment. However, what's our saying? Coach has gone rogue.
Yes.
Now, this is a good thing for all the Blackpink fans and Rosé fans because Gone is actually coming in a few hours after you watch this video, but this one is dropping first. And the reason for that is I wanted to just very, very briefly explain a few things that you'll hear in the Rosé reaction video, the Gone. The day that we filmed that was the day that there were some very, very vicious attacks that some of them were so bad with foul language that they got caught up in the YouTube filter. And then you guys educated us about the toxic fans. And the only thing they were mad about was we took these videos in an order they didn't like, but they let us know. And I still did my thing my way. And we're not going to talk about them anymore, but I wanted to explain when you watch the Gone video, if you watch through the very beginning of it, there'll be some verbiage that appears on the screen up here. And it'll explain to you kind of why you're hearing some of the things in that video you're hearing, because I was still a little frustrated at that time.
Yep, you were.
And then I filmed the special message to the Blinks and everything was fine. So anyway, we are going to do Rosé's very first solo, On the Ground.
But before we do that, I've got something for you.
Uh-oh,
yes, you did.
Mrs. Coach gone rogue.
I have, and everything. You did Jisoo for me first, which is what sparked the controversy.
Yes.
But what they don't understand is I know how much you love Rosé. So, I got you something for your office.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yes. But not to leave out. Give me 1 minute. Not to leave out.
We've gone off script entirely.
The rest of the girls, which we love. I got this for your office,
Oh, my goodness.
So now you can put them up in your office, and you can have Rosé, which is your bias.
I will have the best office.
And then you will have all the other girls, which we love, OT4.
That's right.
They say.
That's right.
So.
Well, that is very sweet of Mrs. Coach. And Rosé's On the Ground coming up next. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do this.
Let's go. Oh. Blackpink.
My life's been magic, seems fantastic. I used to have a hole in the wall with a mattress. Find you when you want it, suddenly you have it. You find out that your goal's just plastic every day.
That was deep.
And you notice she's in a pink dress with black on. Blackpink. She's making a tribute to her bandmates, as they say.
We saw that in the last individual performance with Lisa.
Yes.
And probably missed it in Jenny and Jisoo's. And we haven't watched Jenny solo, though. That was just a dance performance we watched. But every Blink that has responded on our comment section has said that these girls are one cohesive unit.
Yes.
And that there's no
There's
ego.
no ego.
And but that line right there, when you find out that your gold is just plastic, I think that basically means money can't buy happiness.
No, it can't.
I will say it helps, but it can't buy happiness all on its own. And so anyway, I'm just going to start this over. And by the way, I think that somebody said that she wrote these songs. Is that true?
I think that's what they said in the comments, that she wrote all of her songs.
Yeah, right, her songs. All right, we're just gonna start over here.
Okay.
The chandelier fell, by the way.
I see that, yes.
My life's been magic, seems fantastic. I used to have a hole in the wall with a mattress. Funny when you want it, suddenly you have it. You find out that your goal's just plastic. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you and I. Every day, every night, I work my whole life just to get right, just to be like. Look at me, I'm never coming down. I work my whole life just to get high, just to realize everything I need is on the, everything I need is on the ground.
Oh, boy.
On the ground.
Oh, she looks so good there.
She's pretty.
It's on the ground. But they don't hear me though. Yeah, what goes up must come down. But they don't hear me though. You're running out of time. My world's been hectic.
Well, look, I love her voice.
She is very, very gorgeous. She's got a voice like an angel, and this highlights her voice to a standard that you just can't.
I have to say, and for anyone who watches our non-Blackpink reactions, and if you don't, why not? We're still the same fun couple. So get with the program, people. So anyway, I was just going to say that I'm not a ballad person.
No, you're not.
And the Gone, which I'm not going to give you any spoilers, was more of a ballad.
Yes.
And this one started out kind of that way, but then it got this...
Yep. The spice, as they say.
Yeah, it
Spice.
had a little spice to it. And I have to say we're only very short way into this one, about a third, but I think I like this one better already.
Oh,
So,
that's saying a
not
lot.
that I didn't like Gone. Again, not going to spoil that one.
But if you're listening to her words, she's actually saying she thought she had everything, but she realized everything was on the ground.
Right.
So she understands that you can go up and you can come down, but you have to stay grounded.
Right.
She is one artist that just continues to blow my mind with listening to her.
Yep. So I want to do this whole chorus
Okay.
again. That was great.
On the, everything I need is on the ground.
That outfit.
On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. But they don't hear me though. Yeah, what goes up must come down. But they don't hear me though. You're running out of time. My world's been hectic, seems electric, but I've been waking up with your voice in my head, and I'm trying to send a message and let you know that every single minute I'm without you, I regret it. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you and I. Every day, every night, I work my whole life just to get right, just to be like. Look at me, I'm never coming down. I work my whole.
Hold on.
What? Roses are dead. Love is a fake.
It is fake.
Oh.
Huh. Are they all her?
It looks like it. I wonder if this song is talking about her family or talking about somebody she cares about.
I don't know. This is very interesting. Roses are dead. Love is fake. Huh.
I wonder if she's talking about the way the public views her. Because, you know, stars are put up on a pedestal. They make a mistake and they never come back from it because people forget they're human.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that's what she's meaning by this. Blinks, tell me if I'm right or wrong.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I work my whole life
I love this part.
to get high, just to realize everything I need is on the, everything I need is on the ground.
Ooh, blow it
Oh,
up.
that was the limo from the beginning.
Yep.
On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. But they don't hear me though. Yeah, what goes up must come down. But they don't hear me though.
that a word?
Yes, it was.
Love.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
Yep, it sure is. Cool.
I know Blackpink has a lot of hidden meanings in their song. There's got to be something about this one. Anyway,
Okay.
we're all over the place today. Mrs. Coach's special gift has just...
It sidetracked you.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
All right.
She is so pretty.
Everything I need is on the ground. But they don't hear me though. You won't go down, you must come down.
Yeah, that's his love.
You're running out of time. I'm way up in the clouds, and they say I made it now. But I figured it out. Everything I need is on the ground. Just drove by
Is that her?
I think
so
so.
far from you now, but I figured it out.
Rose.
Everything I need is on everything.
She didn't have a twin sister, did she? She didn't have a twin sister.
Did you hear that?
No.
No?
What? I got sidetracked.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
back it
No,
up.
she doesn't have a twin sister,
Okay.
I don't think. But what?
Okay. Take a deep breath. Okay.
It's hot in here.
Okay.
All
Let me
right.
listen.
Now, but I figured it out. Everything I need is on the ground.
I'm curious if she's somehow talking to herself.
Might be.
And the reason I say that, bear with us. She wrote Rosé,
But I figured it out.
and now that turned into
Roseanne.
Roseanne, but the backgrounds were different.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she was in a ghost house or something. See how everything's
Yep.
all messed up?
Now, but I figured it out. Everything
Listen.
I need is on everything I need is on the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. But they don't hear me though.
Wow.
But they don't hear me though. Everything I need is on the ground.
Oh.
Well, if that wasn't something.
You might have something where she's talking to herself before she got famous. Because she was in two different time periods.
The house changed.
Yep.
And her name on the mirror changed. Mm-hmm. And I don't understand exactly what happened there, but it almost feels like she was talking to her past self.
Before she got famous.
Yeah, interesting.
Do some more research on that one.
That high note. Whew. And then, look, if they don't use green screens, how the heck was she floating in midair? I mean, we have to. There's probably a behind the scenes. They said there was a behind the scenes of all these. We may have to watch that just to see. I don't know if they suspended her somehow off of a green screen, or well, they said they don't use green screens.
Well,
though.
honey, they do have invisible wires that they put on people. You see these trapeze
Well, she
artists
was
all
way
the
up
time.
in the air though.
Yeah.
She was not on the ground at that moment.
No, she wasn't.
Rosé did not disappoint.
If you noticed at the very end when you were looking at her face, you could almost see when she was singing that between where she put her name on as Rosé and then it turned to Roseanne. You could see almost a hint of sadness in her face. And that's the thing we've talked about with Blackpink before and all the girls. They know how to keep it real. Even though they're these famous people, they know how to keep it real. They don't have egos. they appreciate everything they've gotten because they've had to work so hard to get there.
Yeah,
It's just amazing.
They survived an ordeal, I would imagine, that is incredibly trying. Going through all those years of training and
Well, being taken away from their families and just being just with them, and
Yeah.
they didn't get to see them very much, that has got to be hard, even on their parents. And I'm sure they missed them something horribly.
yeah, it's the life of a aspiring K-pop idol.
It's very hard.
Must be really, really hard. So
Very difficult.
anyway, we enjoyed the heck out of that one.
Yes, I see why Rosé is your bias. Because when you get her, it's hard to look at each girl individually when they're all on stage together because they're Blackpink. But when you start to react to these solos, you can see their different personalities coming through, and you can see how they connect with each other.
Yeah, it's hard to not notice all of them except in the partition dance that we did. That Rosé just like a magnet on my eyes in that one. So anyway,
It's cute.
I'm still all hot and bothered all these weeks later. So we had a good time with that one, guys. Tell us everything we need to know about it, and throw a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to our channel.
And ring that bell.
And we'll see you guys actually in a few hours with Rosé's Gone.
Yes.
See you next time on Coach Cast TV.